What's up YouTube? My name is Chad. This is the Wisco Boater channel. I am once again on board Kevin and Michelle's Boston Whaler. Again, thanks so much guys for lending me the keys to this this awesome little boat. Go out and play around down here every once in a while. Thought I would do a tour of the marinas in Sturgeon Bay. So I'm down on the east end in front of Madeline Marina. This is the smallest marina in Sturgeon Bay. It's down by the little Snug Harbor Inn. And pretty close to the highway bridge. Some nice boats in here. I do have a friend in here, Paul Hahn. So Paul, if you watch this, how you doing, man? I see your sailboat right in the middle of the picture there. A lot of fishing boats down on this end. Some cruisers, but a lot of fishing boats. Just a couple of docks. Nice little place though. If you want to rent a houseboat in Sturgeon Bay, come down here, that's where they are. So this tour is about a mile long. I'm going to swing over to the other side of the waterway here. Very nice homes along the waterfront here, as you can imagine. But the next marina we'll look at is Quarterdeck Marina, where I kept my boat for the last couple of years before coming to Centerpoint. So enjoy the scenery along the way. One boat I will point out as I go past it here that's moored is this sailboat. This is a home-built sailboat. I think I've put it in a video before, but this is a all-steel hull, three-masted sailboat built over the course of 43 years, I believe. And the couple that owns it are going to use it for mission work. I talked to them a couple of weeks ago, and they were getting ready to leave to do their first sail. And I do believe they did that. And I thought they were leaving after they did their first sail, but they're still here. So at some point that boat will no longer be here. They're going to head down towards the islands, Bahamas. So a long trip ahead for that boat. Up on Quarterdeck, but before Quarterdeck there is a private marina just to the east of Quarterdeck. It's associated with those condos there and the neighborhood that goes back in that little canal. And then Quarterdeck Marina is right in front of me. My boat used to be right about there where that sailboat is. This is the biggest marina in Sturgeon Bay. 200 slips here, I believe. 250 or 60 slips. Lots of sailboats over here. And I know if you've watched this channel in the past, you've seen this marina before, but not necessarily a flyby from the water. This marina is owned by Skipper Buds. One of two Skipper Buds marinas here in Sturgeon Bay. Quarterdeck is the mooring field. Not many sailboats on it this year, but weeds were really bad early in the season. Quarterdeck has, I believe, 7 rows of docks, maybe 8. The A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. 7 rows, yeah. This is the little A dock. It's part of Skipper Bud's Quarterdeck. No power on this dock, but a very inexpensive way to keep your boat on the water here in Sturgeon Bay. Just past Quarterdeck is the Sturgeon Bay Yacht Club. This is a private club joined by membership. You can go in with another member, and a few times a year they are open to the public. I've eaten there several times with some friends. By the way, friends they have at Quarterdeck, shout out to you guys. Jim and Teresa, Scott and Heidi, Mark and Mandy, John and Jeff, Eric and Jeff. Can you watch this? Hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a good day. But I've been over to the yacht club several times with Scott and Heidi and Jen and John. Very good food, cool little bar. Right next to Sturgeon Bay Yacht Club is Bay Marine. This is the newest marina in Sturgeon Bay. Very nice facility. Most of these docks you can drive your car right up to the boat on a paved parking lot. Lots of very big, nice boats in this marina. The newest marina and the most expensive marina. They do have fuel here at Bay Marine. There is also fuel available at Quarterdeck right this past. Bigger yachts in the area going out. That's Mark and Tammy. They're right across the water from me at Center Point. They just bought that boat. Beautiful boat. I think it's an offshore. 65 feet or so. Back over to Bay is the fuel dock. Next to them is a salvage yard. Salvage yard and some of the commercial fishing vessels docked over here. You can see right there. not going to do a flyby of that one. You've all seen center point in previous videos, but that's obviously where I keep my boat. Center point can handle the largest boats that come into Sturgeon Bay. And if I do say so myself, probably one of the nicer of the 5, as far as facilities go. And back over on the west side here is the Sawyer Park boat launch, public boat launch. Usually very busy on a Friday, but we are getting towards the end of the season, so not a whole lot of activity over here. A lot of the fishing tournaments that get hosted here in Sturgeon Bay, this is where they launch from. And then we'll go under the Oregon Maple Street Bridge, go past the museum, Michigan Street Bridge, and then Skipper Butt's Harbor Club. And one more thing before the bridge here, that's the Coast Guard station right there, the red roof building. That's where the USCG Mobile Bay is usually docked. However, they are out today. As you can see, there is no boat sitting there. This is the Door County Maritime Museum. That's where the tower is, and there's one of the Door County tour boats coming out. But this is the docks for tugboats that assist ships when they come into Bay Shipbuilding for repair or winter layup. So Harbor Club Marina runs alongside the Steel Bridge, the Michigan Street Bridge. Bridge is up. In this marina, I've got a bunch of friends because this is where I was for 3 or 4 years. We've got Tim Green, Chuck and Rachel, Andrew and Laura. Joe and Ann are in there. A little breezier out on this side. Nice Axiopar sitting there. People either love or hate those boats. I kind of like them. And that is the entrance to Harbor Club. I'm not going to run in there. Go back and watch the Clifford videos if you want to see the docking the boat, taking it in, bringing it out, whatever. And I'm going to make a turn around here. That's Bay Shipbuilding up there. Covered that pretty well in other videos. Just do a little spin around right here. There is one more marina private. I know it's owned by Stone Harbor. It's a Stone Harbor Marina. I don't know if they have actual transient slips there, or those are privately owned docks, privately leased docks, I should say. Behind that break wall there's a spot for a few boats. Okay, back on the other side of Michigan Street Bridge, show a little bit of center point that doesn't usually get shown. There's a few slips over here between the bridge and center point, one of center point storage buildings. That little Formula 27 PC right there, I love. That would be a very good option for a next boat for me, if one were available. And sitting right in front of the storage building here is a Chris Craft Catalina 381. How about that? That is the Ark. It usually is over at Harbor Club. It's been sitting over here at the in front of the storage facility for a couple weeks now, though. The windows are open on it, so it looks like somebody's on board. And then between that storage building and the Oregon Street Bridge, it's another few slips. Mostly sailboats, trawlers. Don't really know the story on these slips. Nice looking boat there. I think that's a Grand Banks. I think I can see the GB badge on the side of it. Yep. Another storage building. Travel lift is in there. And that's the lift well for center point. And I walk by this little sailboat every day. I think it's one of the coolest sailboats around here. I have no idea what it is. Of course, I don't know much about sailboats, but that one is super cool. On the east side of Oregon Maple Street Bridge, this is Graham Park. There are public use dockage here. Anybody can pull up, it's free. Dock in front of this, in front of the park here. Sometimes we get cruise ships and big Coast Guard vessels that dock here. They do ask for a 4-hour limit on your dockage, but nobody really keeps track of anything. So I've seen boats overnight here before. And then we come back around to my marina, center point. Just a short clip of the outside of center point. Seen it before, and I've done a full tour of center point marina already. One boat that wasn't here when I did the tour was Benedetto. Dave and Tammy, super nice people. All right, well, I'm going to head back in, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of the basically the five marinas of Sturgeon Bay. A tour of the marinas of Sturgeon Bay. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time on the Wisco Boater channel. Happy boating, everybody.